Parashat Kedoshim. Welcome back. It's good to start the new Zman. Rav Elimelech Biederman, we've been talking about him for the whole year, and yesterday he came to town. I got to see him live, in person. I'll try to share some of his ideas. I'll try to share. As an introduction, the Gemara in Yuma. The Gemara in Yuma tells us that in Shalosh Regalim, Aliyah L'Regel, all of Klal Yisrael there, the Beis HaMikdash, they would somehow, technical, it's a little difficult, but how they did it was, somehow they showed the crowd the shulchan, to show them the lechem, how ruchi baschem, see how beloved it is. See how beloved. The lechem is still hot. It's been a week, and it's still as hot as when it came out of the oven. The question is, why dafka this miracle? Pirkei Avos, we had so many miracles in the Beis HaMikdash. Many, many miracles happening daily. Dafka this miracle, we're showing Klal Yisrael. What's the point of this miracle? So Rabbi Biederman explained, the message to Klal Yisrael was, you're here now in the Beis HaMikdash. You're on a high. It's an inspiration. Beis HaMikdash, Kohanim, Aliyah L'Regel, Shalosh Regalim. How are you going to look a week from now? Are you going to be as hot as you are now? What are you going to do to make it last? What are you going to do to keep it alive? The same way this is as fresh 9 days later. So Tzibor, we're a week away, we're almost a week also away from Yontif. We're also coming off a great Yontif of Pesach. We're also almost a week away. What can we do to keep it alive, to keep it burning, to keep it hot? Rebbe Loren was there, so he heard these words. I'll just share another idea from Rabbi Biederman. Oh, it was amazing. By the Bris Ben Abesarim, Hashem promises Avram, Klal Yisrael, it's going to be as many as the stars. You'll have a great nation. You'll have Eretz Yisrael. Bris Ben Abesarim. That's V'hishamda. That's what kept us, the Bris Ben Abesarim. And Avram Avinu afterwards asked, Bameh Aida, how do I know? Ki Yirashena. And Hashem says, Chali Egla Mishuleshes, cut this animal and cut this animal. And the Gemara explains what's really going on in this conversation. The Gemara explains, Tanis, Avram's asking, what's going to be long term? Okay, now, what's going to be in the future? What's going to assure survival in the future? And Hashem answers, Avoda in the Beis HaMikdash. Chali Egla, and cut it. It's going to be the Avoda in the Beis HaMikdash with the animals. So Rabbi Biederman explains, this is the same word. Avram's worried, B'derech Musar. Avram's worried. Okay, I'm experiencing something very high and exalted right now. But what's going to make it last? What's going to keep that fire burning? And Hashem answers, the avoda. avoda. To make Pesach, hopefully we're taking something off of a Pesach. We're coming off of a high of a Pesach. Hopefully, we grew from a Yontif. We grew from 7-8 days this year of a Yontif. But how do we take it with us? And the answer is, it's not going to automatically come with us. It takes avoda. We have to work on things. We have to make sure that something still goes. We have to take on things. Whenever you have an inspirational moment and you want to keep it long term, you have to make Kabbalahs. You have to concretize something. And in the world of learning, which we're all in, we're all part of that olam of Torah, that's the learning world. And the world is starting a new Zman now. So we have to start strong, and we have to try to take on this, at least from now till Shavuos. In our Palabatish perspective, from now till Shavuos, it's a run. We have 5 more weeks to have a strong run till Kabbalah Satorah. How we can make it exciting, how we can make it alive. Take from Pesach, and the same way Sfira is that link. As Ramban calls it Cholamoid, it's the Gesher, it's the bridge, right? We're talking about that Gesher, right? The Sfira is that Gesher to keep Pesach alive till Kabbalah Satorah.